Hello and welcome back. Oh, shoot. Well, our Lord and Savior Poogie has determined that it is time to actually farm. So, we need to wipe out all of these village requests. Well, everything except for the, well, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. All of them except for the Cosmic Mask, because we can't actually do so. But, Poogie has made it very clear we must do these. So, we're going to be farming today. First of all, let's get this lamp mask done. Next, what else is there? Calling all bugs, the insect box. Now, what's next? So we need fertile mud and supersized dung. Supersized dung we can get from Moga Woods, but fertile mud we actually have to kill Baroth for it. Catalysts I can make, that's easy. Fire herbs, we'll be able to find that in the Sandy Plains, and I just need to craft a bunch of mega nutrients. I'll have to actually figure that out. I still have yet to figure out where exquisite meat comes from, so we'll figure that out. First of all, we have the fisherman ready to go. Ooh, level 3, let's go. I want a narwhal. Everybody loves narwhals. They swim in the ocean causing a commotion because they are so awesome. Oh man, I miss the old days of Newgrounds. I've gone on length about that. Probably too many tirades. But we should be able to go and fight a Baroth, and that will allow us to actually get the fertile mud as well as the fire herbs, which that's going to help out a lot. Hopefully, I can also find a singular toadstool so we can start making poison smoke bombs more. Hello, Mr. Farmer. How dost thou do? Pretty good, I see. Alright. Oh. Hello. Who is a good deity? You're a good deity. You're the one true God, aren't you? Yeah, all the rest are just false prophets. Yeah. Who's a good boy? Amazing. Another part of this farming trip is actually getting enough resources to give Poogie some more costumes. And the plan is, I will actually use whatever costume y'all say in the comments section. So if you want a certain costume on Poogie, make sure that you comment and then actually have people go and like it or whatnot. Whatever one has the top likes. That'll do. Alright. So first of all, I believe we're going to have to hunt some Baroth. Let's see. So I could go with the Hunter-Killer, however, it would just be easier to do leading the charge. So, that is what I will do. Surely I don't have just a ton... you know what? It's fine. That's enough. Alright. Green shrimp. Here we go. So, to get fertile mud, you need to break the muddy patches on Baroth. So, hopefully, we'll be able to break all of those and, you know, actually get the RNG roll for it. But, of course, the desire sensor is telling me no. Okay. I'll take cleansers for later. That's a handy little tool that'll help us later. It's a mystery mouse tool. Alright. What we got? Also, mouse. That was a reference. You don't get to copyright me for that. Go suck an egg. But either way. Okay, so fire herbs should be in herb patches around here. Well, I know there's at least one over here. It's a cactus blossom area, but you can get fire herbs from it, so I think that's where I'll beeline to right now. We need at least 1, but preferably 4. Because that gives us 3 to actually just get the request done, and 1 to farm for more. Fire herbs are really helpful for, what do you call it? Oh, hot drinks. If I ever need to make them rather than buy them, you know. Alright. Get cold. There we go. Alright, now we are safe. Cactus flower. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. There it is. That's what we're going for here today. But no, the Divine Poogie, our Divine Swine, has made it so that we shall farm today. The next stream will be on Memorial Day, so watch out for that one. And that one we're going to start tackling all these higher star quests, and unfortunately, I may have to give up the cowboy outfit. But I'll find something just as good, don't you worry. Okay. Typically what I'd do is go for the horned Viking type look. There you are, Baroth. Come here! No. Jaggy, you have no reason to be here. You are actively putting yourself at risk, going against every biological form of self-preservation. I mean, frankly, so am I, but I've got a big stick and a god complex. That complex is the Poogiplex. Actually, you know what? If I ever end up making an apartment complex, I'm naming it the Poogiplex. No, we're not doing this. Chop up. 1, 2, 3. Counting on Sesame Street. We run these streets. One, 2, 3. Wait a second, where's Cha-Cha? Looks like we're doing this solo for a bit. See, we even named him... wow, I am getting hit like crazy. We even named Cha-Cha our acolyte. Why is he so faithless? Why has he abandoned us? There we go. Chop! Do I have earplugs on somehow? One, 2, 3. One. I don't trust it. 1, 2, 3. That's more mud off. We are not carting to this. I refuse. That's what you think. You can't cart me without my consent. I know my rights. Oh. Bump. 1, 2, 3. Surprised that has not actually, you know, broken its mud on its head yet. Oh, what happened? Oh no. There's no audio. Retreat! I rely heavily on audio cues, please. Alright, what's going on here? Something happened? Huh? Oh, oh. Computer's being a dub. There we go. Wouldn't be a stream without technical issues. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pretty sure I'm giving someone whiplash with these camera angles. Yeah, you can't stop me from drinking this. And you can't defense down me. Piss off. Rude. Oh. It's the first time I've seen him go over here in a hot minute. To be fair, it's been a hot minute since I played this game, but, you know... Ah! See, look at that. No. One, 2, 3. Haha, you fool. No, we're not. I hate you. Your lingering hitbox are BS. By that, I mean bullet shrimp. No, it's pistol shrimp. Or maybe as my my roommate would say, bovine feces. Ah! Alright, you're getting chopped. Oh, there's a flinch. Ah! Leave me alone! Ah! This is a bad day. This is a bad day. No, we're not having it. You gone? Owl beast! Bonk! Bonk! Nope, not having it. Please just get rid of the Rhinopolis. It's doing too much. Why do you get a minion? I want a minion. Ah. I swear I'm good at this game. Oh. Well, I guess I really am good at this game, huh? Already limping. And I took a tryst to go and get some items. What in the world? Alright then. Come on, Barra. I'd like your tail. I'm here for your pickle. Alright. Come on. Get knocked over. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. 1, 2, 3. And I missed, because I'm a dork. Oh, wait, I don't... Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that, counting. Sesame Street. I got up to 4. What comes after 4? Not enough room. Oh, biscuits. Look at that little mud bug crawling down in there. We's about to teach him a lesson. Come on, Cletus, let's get him. Alright, looks like my greatsword's name is Cletus. What an interesting day. Hi, how are you? I'm normal. Ah! I don't have my acolyte to dance for me. This is not fair. This is bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. A high mark. Alright. Keep that up. No! And there it goes. Now, it's time. Release restraint level 0. 1, 2, 3. 1. Ah, can't count. No counting for me today. You fool. You thought that would hurt? No. Nothing will hurt more than the divine wrath of the Poogie. Be felled, beast. I said be felled! No! Not the audio! Why? Oh, gosh. I'm having a great day. I've got a 64-ounce cup of coffee, and I am, oh lord, 3/4 of the way through it. Huh. That explains a lot. Well, that's none of my business. What a beautiful day. Got ourselves a fire herb. We felled a bear off. Hopefully we'll get some, you know, fertile mud. Come here. Yeah. Smackaroo. So, I believe the next thing is going to be upgrading our weapon. And for that, we actually have a harvest tour now. Oop, oop. How much? Yeah, 4 fertile mud. Perfect. Let's go. Poogie Jesus. RN Poogie is actually, you know, smiling down upon us. I can't talk. Anyone who tells you that I can talk is lying to you, including myself. If I would be able to talk, I wouldn't be here. Yes, you know, I'd be out doing stuff with people. Okay. So we got 1 fire herb. We need 1 supersized dung, need 2 catalysts, we need a bunch of mega nutrients, and I still need to find out where exquisite meat comes from. So where's the catalyst? Nutrients. Oh. Well, that's... Well, that was easy. Alright, mega nutrients is done. Catalyst, we'll make a bunch of these. I mean, I'm still farming honey, I at least assume. So that should be good. Villager requests. There we go. Milk. That's what's for dinner. I know that's not at all what it is, but you know. Wait, does anyone remember the got milk stuff? Like, milk is good for your bone. They had us thinking that we would literally shatter on contact if we didn't drink milk. It's the same thing as the you wouldn't steal a car ads or whatnot. Because it's just, well, I guess you wouldn't, you know. But you guys pirated the music for that. Oh, what do you expect us to do? Also, it was really just, oh, hey, teaching us how to pirate. Oh, hey, this is an option now? Oh, hell yeah. I just won't pay for movies, you know? I am not advocating for any of this. I realized a bit later than I had hoped for that it sounded like I was shilling for an illegal activity. I do not condemn nor condone this, but I understand. Alright. So, got our cowboy outfit on. what we got next? Herbivores breeding. Perfect. I'm a fool. I did not pet the Poogie. I was at the farm and I didn't pet the Poogie. Hello, Poogie. Yes, you are the divine being. Oh. Stop scritching him a bit too early because I spam the A button like crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're a good cult leader, aren't you? Yes. Yes, you are. Ah, brilliant. You know, the propensity for me to, you know, just start a cult really needs to be studied. Because I have 1, 2, 3... I have 2 series that are going on my channel, and a 3rd one in the works. And in all 3 of them, I have started cults or have been already in a cult. Needless to say, it's a bit odd for me. I haven't started this many cults this fast in my life before. Alright, here's our 1 supersized dung we need. Bonk. KO. I need more fertilizer, so you go too. Get back here. I'm not leaving you this time. Bonk. There we go. Alright. And now, we go and fight like a Kurapeko or something. We need more, rare trades to give the Poogie more costumes. And like I said earlier, I'll pick the Poogie costumes that everyone says I should go for first. So, in that case, we'll do it by year. And if no one says anything, I'm picking. Which is, probably the worst option out of all of them. Fossil piece. So, I believe there's a Kurapeko and a Great Jaggy? Great Jaggy, I think it is. They are obviously not... No, it's a Royal Ludroth and a Kurapeko. Makes things easy. 2 chances for 2 2-star, for a 2-star rare trade. There we go. If Brain could brain, I would be much appreciated. But, you know, Brain doesn't brain. So, I suffer. Oh, look at that! They're both in the same area. What a gift. Truly. Alright. You want it first. One, 2, 3. Ah! Whoop! Miss me! Come here, big boy! You know, it's a bit rude of you to just walk over me like that. I don't think that's healthy for our relationship, Ludroth. Seems a bit rude, you know. This is supposed to be a committed partnership where you keel over and die, and I just win, alright? Like, it's an equal thing. We should both be going 60-40 and trying to be the 60. That's how this should work. None of this, hey, my entire body is a hitbox and you can't move out of the way. Thank you. I appreciate you understanding that. 1, 2, 3. Chop! I break your face! I break your face because you break your mama's heart. Why you tell me that? Come on, Giuseppe, why you like this? Why you beat the puppet? Bring it to life, make a mockery of the divine Poogie. Oh, Lord. Got more tangents than a trig class. Ah! Be gone, foul creatures. My materials are my own, not for you. Shit just rolled. So I have not carded yet in this save. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to do the smart. The smart is normally... Oh, well, on my way to the smart, I can do the kill. Come here. Bonk. A bonk. And it's a hat trick. Let's go. Now, to do the smart, you have to simply go over here and take a nap. It's the easiest form of doing a smart you could ever do. I love it. Ooh boy. So, all that being said, we're just gonna keep chop-a-locking these guys, do a bit of farming, do a bit of grinding. I don't think we're going to get a new armor set just yet, but soon enough. Soon enough. I'm pretty sure one of my favorite monsters is coming up, and you guys will know because I will make it very clear that it is one of my favorite monsters. You know, I'll even sing a little song that's, you know, pertinent to the fight. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the roll. 1, 2. Ah! Gosh, it's so slow. I love the old gens. Oh, gosh. Look at all this bot. Stop rolling! What are you, a dog in the mud? 1, 2, 3. The only thing that should be rolling in the mud is our God Emperor Poogie. Ah! Look, they say religion is the opium of the masses. But I say opium is the opium of the masses. I mean, why else would it be called opium? I mean, it's pretty easy to get. I don't know. Hospitals give it to you all the time. It's called morphine. Oh man, this unfortunate... What are you attacking? Are you angry at the wall? Apparently, I'm medically immune to morphine. Like, I am predetermined to suffer. But you know what? I'll take it. Tongue-in-cheek. But, why? 1, 2, 3. Ah! A smack of the tail. Come here. 1. I don't understand. Hey, Royal Ludroth, why do you be like you be? Doobie doobie dooba, Harry. Your AI is fascinating. By fascinating, it's like the same idea of watching a, I don't know, an animal lick a salt rock. It's like, okay, I understand kind of why you're doing it, but your methodology is very odd to me. Look, all I'm gonna say is if an animal wants to have salt, I will gladly provide it to them after grilling them to medium rare. And revering the fact that they, you know, perished for my sustenance. Alright, buddy. You fool! I think I got launched off screen there. Got hit so hard the camera couldn't even catch up. Alright. Give me your tail. Yeah! Call-outs, baby! Hey, the Poogie demands greed, so I greed. Long live the God Emperor Poogie. juicy be his bacon. Would you want your bacon juicy now that I think about it? I don't know. It's one of those things where I like crispy bacon, but I much prefer oven-baked bacon, where you just simply have to actually, you know, you bake it in the oven, it doesn't get as crispy, but the fat renders so much better. And then you can use the bacon grease for eggs, and I'm hungry now. One. I don't remember you guys being this fast, but you know, I'll take it. Bonk. Sharpness is already low. You think you're gonna kill me with any more? Alright. Go over here. Go ahead. Charge forth. I'm gonna whetstone it up. If this Ludroth will let me. In which he won't. Alright, fine. You really want to die by a blunt weapon? It's so much worse. Like, would you rather have a really sharp object to make it quick and painless, or you'd rather me, like, just absolutely disembowel you with a spoon? I don't know. The spoon sounds very unpleasant. I mean, to be fair, disemboweling gets talked about a lot, you know, as a threat or whatever. But I think the true threat would be emboweling you. Like, just stuffing you full of more organs. Like, where'd they come from? And, like, why? I don't know. Be interesting, not gonna lie. But, onwards and forwards. For the God Emperor! I'm going to beat you like the wet pool noodle you are. I swear, you do not want to make an enemy out of me. Because I am a horrible... Alright. I can't believe I'm going to be doing this. I zoned myself so that I could heal from a royal Ludroth. I'm so rusty. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised that I'm rusty. My joints are absolutely destroyed. Could you not? Thank goodness. Alright. Beating you like a wet noodle. Have you ever been beaten by a wet spaghetti noodle? Because your girlfriend has a sister and you got confused and fucked your dad? That's what it feels like to drive a Ford truck. Oh, gosh. Get over here. Accept your fate. It's an unpleasant one, but, you know, tough. I'm gonna turn you into a loofah and wash my butt with it. Have fun with that. Just, God. You know what's the worst? Wait a second, now that I think about it, the sponge they have must be sort of meaty, right? So is it like beef tongue? In which case, that would probably be really good to eat. I'm having thoughts that I really shouldn't have, and they are making me very hungry. And I don't know why. Gosh. Actually, I know full why. I'm a person who loves to eat. One of the most simple pleasures in life that you can absolutely control. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ah! I shouldn't even held it. I'm getting there. I believe learning to to cut your losses while you're cutting a monster is a huge thing in this game series. Hello, Banabra. Goodbye, Banabra. Please leave me alone. Alright, let's carve up this blue drop. Do I even want to fight the... Yeah, I'll fight the Kurapeko. I mean, there's no point not to, right? Oop, inside the monster. Alright. So... I don't know. I love the scenery here. It's just... Gosh, I wish there were places with, like, clear blue water that had stuff like this that were cheap to go to. Like, the underwater caves that I've seen are beautiful. I just don't have the funds to do that. And I mean, I want to explore it because it's a geological masterpiece, but, you know, what can you do? Snake Eater. Dude. I have the brain cells. Truly, I am the smart. Alright. What we got? Nothing? Great. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Would murk again. You know, if I wanted to get to 5, I should have just taken the shortcut, but I don't know if it's at 5 or 2. Can Kurapeko go to 3? I've never seen it at 3. I'd have to check that later. That's gonna be one of those things that really, must be studied for later. It's like an autopsy, but with more feathers and looking like an oil spill. Alright, is it in 2? I have no bloody clue. Psychoserums. They used to be so useful. And now they brought paintballs back, but we can always see where the monster is. Why would you care? Why would you care to throw the paintball? At least these games, you know, you got a paintball in Elder Dragon, because who knows where those bloody things are going. Alright, I think this is enough. I am not exactly in the mood to butcher a Kurapeko just yet, because that stamina bar was looking small. Now, fossil piece, royal Ludroth materials. Go here. Yeah. Yada yada yada. You know, itemizing. Wait. No. Itemizing like crazy, but all good. Alright. Yes, I would like to get a hunt report. Send item. 3 supersized dung. Perfect. Pitten's Fang can stay there. Raw meat. Power paddle, perfect paddle. Moonlight Fang. An ancient skin oil. Perfect. And there we go. That's the field done. What else shall we get? That fire herb will be farmed soon. I need to find where exquisite meat comes from. Ah, look at the farm. We got all 3 of them. Beautiful. Toiling in the fields like proper workers. All for the divine swine. Wait, mystery pot mask? What is... Oh, is that the one that just chucks whatever at... Ah, I might want to just gamble. Poogie, I need your divine wisdom. Should I gamble? Should I gamble? Oh yeah. Should I bet it all on red? Should I take a second mortgage? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is it gonna hit red? It will hit red! Let's go. If only my buddy Eric was here, he would have loved that. Alright, let's see. So, next up, I kind of want to upgrade my weapon. And by kind of, I mean I really need to, because it's getting way too slow to butcher these things. 5. Okay. So I need 5 Dragonite ore. Now, we just got a harvest ore that'll actually let us do that. However, I'm going to do the mission where you go ahead and transport a couple powder stones. Now, you might be asking yourself, why in the world would you do that? Are you an idiot? The answer to both of those is nothing, because nothing can satisfy both. Whatever. Why would I do that? I don't know. I feel like it's just easier. Get it out of the way, you know. We're gonna have to do it anyways, right? So why not? As well as, I don't know, maybe something will happen. Small amount of health when consumed. Alright. Nothing can speed up natural recovery, I guess. That'll be its own thing. I don't think you can naturally... Whatever. Whatever. Now, over here, heat exhaustion. Deliver 2 powder stones. Alright. So, I have a very sinking feeling that I am about to be seared like nobody's business from this. And, you'll see what I mean by that. Skip Walker, Woodsman. Is there... So what about this and this? Super Cat. Yeah, let's do this one. But whenever you carry the powder stone, let's just say Poogie will not be the only source of bacon, but he is the only ethically sourced form of bacon. Because I'm pretty sure human... I don't want to know if there's a place that sells human meat. And if there is, I would actually like to report that to the authorities. I bet it's Taco Bell. Taco Bell would make way too much sense to only be human meat. Well, either way, God. I am deeply concerning myself. Well, apparently people like it, because, the channel has been doing great. I appreciate all of the help that all of you guys give us. Or me. It's just me right now. But I sincerely appreciate it. It is such a blessing to have all of you guys join in. And I mean, I'd really love to be able to put out more content that's better, but, you know, I'm only human. I'm happy with doing the streams. The streams are great. I love the streams. But once it comes down to editing content, the idea is I want to actually take my time while editing. I want to make it the best experience. The closest thing that I could say to what the new editing style will be is probably going to end up... It's going to end up looking like the Jaggy short that I just released yesterday. Because the Jaggy short was a passion project. Oh boy, did I love doing that. Just the source of humor that I was looking for, you know, the type of just random BS and memes. Just, it's beautiful. But needless to say, that's going to be what most of the videos are looking like, and I hope that everyone will enjoy that. I will be moving from twice a week to, or 3 times a week to once a week, but that once a week will be on Saturday. Really good quality. This week being the exception because I already put out the repo video on Tuesday. But whenever it comes down to it, I'm looking forward to that, making people enjoy my content more. Because I know my friends are the type of people to tell me, dude, your sense of humor is great, yada yada yada, whatever. I tell them, you know, I talk dirty to them, because I like talking dirty when they're sucking my... But... needless to say, it is definitely one of those things of... I have a passion, I want to do a good job. And so I will do a good job. I will force myself to. If the video has to be delayed even further, so be it. But it's got to be a good video for y'all. Now, the one thing that I will say is I'm going to try to make sure that I got 3 shorts a week. one long-form video and at least 4 streams. And if that works, perfect. But if it doesn't, you know, I'll keep doing it until I've got a time limit of 6 months. If my channel doesn't get monetized within that time, I'm gonna have to get a job. But I've got enough savings to sit back for a bit. I'm actually looking to fast-track this. I'd like to get 100 subscribers within the first 2 months. And if I can do that, we'll be well on our way to 500 subscribers in 3 months. Just due to the, you know, exponential nature that is YouTube. But I just want to make sure that everything's gonna work. Either way, back to content. Enough of a spiel. So we're mining Dragonite ore so that we can upgrade our weapon and, you know, smite the non-believers better. But I believe this quest will give us more Dragonite ore as a reward, which will be good. Oh, Lord. Let's get rid of the Thunderbugs. I can always farm those. Be gone, fool! But once we get that up, you'll see the absolute masterpiece. Stop, drop, and roll, kids. That is our new weapon. It looks like the instrument of divine punishment, and ooh boy, is that gonna be fun. Whetstone, yada yada yada, iron. Okay. Alright, you fool. Leave me alone! You know what? I wish these guys would just go kick rocks. Like, I can kick rocks, but, you know, I wish they would. I don't know if they actually have any kicking power? Those look more like fins. Maybe they just waddle, waddle, waddle all over the place. That would make sense, right? And now for the long and arduous journey back. And you know what's the worst part? There's another one. Oh gosh, come on. So, once we get to the bottom here, we'll have to go all the way back up and do it all again. But thankfully, we won't ever have to do this bloody quest again. Oh no. Looks like I'm walking through Martin Luther King Boulevard, man. No, it's worse, it's Romania! Be gone, you gypsies! I don't want to go. Leave me alone. I don't want your new SoundCloud or whatever. Just be gone. Oh, I'm almost... I swear to goodness sake, if this causes me to have my first faint, I'm going to lose my bloody mind. From a bloody rock, too. Oh, no. But either way, yeah, the reason our health is ticking down is because, these rocks, they be hot. They boing, you know? Not as much as if I got hit by one of these Rhinopolis, mind you, but still burns nonetheless. Okay. I should be able to make it. I should have brought some dash juice. Oh no! That bit of chip damage I took all the way at the beginning of this quest might actually come back to bite me. Oh, it's gonna be cutting it close. Surgical precision levels of cutting. It's like skinning a grape, you know, with the surgical stuff. Haha, funny joke, real topical, like 8 months after it bloody happened. You know, one of the most impressive surgeries I've ever heard about is the one that replaces, I believe it was the lens of your eye, where they cut out the lens that has, like, cataracts or whatnot, and they inject a synthetic material that acts as the lens, and it has to, solidify in your eye. And frankly, the only reason that works is because our eyes are immune to our immune response. That's why getting an eye infection is actually so detrimental. Your body cannot fight it off because it will damage the eye if it tries to. So it's an interesting concept, the idea of, hey, you kind of have to go about things with your eye really safely. That's why the eye has so much saline in it. It's got salt. Your tears have salt so that it can kill off anything that gets in. Except for, like, extremophiles, but those typically live in anaerobic environments, which is not your eyeball, thankfully. But either way, that being a surgery is just baffling to me. They've got some really good stuff coming out nowadays as well. Oh, that's a big boy. I don't like that. Hey, I see you. Crimson Chin. Jay Leto. Just be gone. I don't want to deal with you. I knew someone in college, freshman year, and years after that. Dude was so uptight. He called a recall on a dorm president election because he just couldn't accept that he was not popular. Bro had a chin like you would not believe. Thing could be used as a shovel. A trowel, actually, is the more apt one. It was absolutely insane. But either way, his nickname was the Crimson Chin, and boy, did I just... I'm sure he was a good person. I just couldn't deal with him. He was a bit too uptight for my liking. Okay. I mean, college was a trip, man. I mean, it was awful, because, I got myself to have a small heart attack senior year due to the fact that, one of my classes was just conceived and made by the devil himself. But I got through it, and now I've got only a little bit of damage. It's fine. This is fine. One of my favorite classes was with a professor. He was like 35 or whatnot. That kind of like just fresh into teaching college. Such a cool dude. We did labs, and the best part was I was able to crack jokes with him all the time. So there was one time we were doing some electrolysis analysis of DNA strands so that we could actually see what got cleaved off and whatnot. And I was just cracking jokes over and over and over. But, wait. I was wondering why my health was draining so fast. I'm a fool. Alright, we do this. Go over here. But, either way, we go there. I start cracking jokes, and he's just like, alright, insert name Bob, Alright, Bob, if you keep cracking jokes like that, I'm breaking this. And I looked at him and was like, oh, no, you can't do that. This actual piece of glass contains both our project and the other group's project. If you break that, that's indiscriminate attack. You're a war criminal. He looked at me, he left, he's like, man, I'm gonna miss you when you graduate. Loved that guy. Such a good teacher. Actually explained the methodology and how things worked. Took his time with the students. And that was one thing that I wish every college teacher would do. It is a bloody shame that barely any of them actually do so. Oh, man. speaking of which, I got a buddy, old roommate of mine, good friend, probably one of my best friends. He just got a job at said college doing research and whatnot, and it sounds like he's been doing good. He just moved into a new house, living with some friends. His wife's doing great, you know. But I want to try and get him on the channel, maybe once. Of course, with his consent. I'm not going to force him to do anything. But if I could, I'd like for him to, you know, be a member of the kind of groups that I've got going on. Oh, one of these days, I'm going to be playing D&D with my buddy Jonah. And you'll hear me talk about Jonah a lot on this channel, because he's memeable. Oh gosh, we have so much lore. But he does D&D streams on Twitch. And so every once in a while, I'm going to try and post something on the channel, like, hey, this is not a post by me, come check out this channel on Twitch, streaming with him, and it's going to be D&D. I might record it, because he's running the D&D, he's running the actual D&D sessions, but I might record it, like, get the best parts, you know, the things with the most reactions on his channel, do that, and put it on my channel as a best of, but all accreditment will absolutely go to Jonah for that. Love the guy. Frankly, genuinely a good person, and I wish there were more people like him in the world. Oh boy. Alright, we're almost done with this quest. I hate this quest. It's gonna be so nice to just have it out of the way, never have to deal with it again, and just, I'm sick and tired of it, man. I hope we don't have to do the other quest as well. The one where you have to capture a Lagiacrus. Like, sure, I'll have an easier time because my weapon's, well, it's about to get upgraded, so maybe it won't be subpar. But eventually, I'll see it limping or something like that and go ahead and trap it. But it's just, I hate capture quests. It's just the idea of, oh yeah, you know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to make sure you're not killing this thing that you're hunting. Excuse me? What do you mean by that? What you talking about? What you mean by that? But it's just, I don't like capture quests, but I'm glad they are here. It forces me to play safe, which I don't do. I'm sure you've seen how many mega potions I used against, you know, a royal Ludroth of all things. Coffee break. But, yep, Dragonite ore. Oh, I have 6. Perfect. Firestone, Dragon Toadstool. But yeah. It's definitely one of those that's going to be a bit rough. Oh! Oh, baby! It's one of my favorite monsters up next. It's the Moving Mountain. Mr. Gong Toll himself. The helicopter of a man. It's Duramboros. Let's go, baby. Alright, alright. First things first. I gotta do the Divine Swine's will, you know? Can't just go off lollygagging, doing all this stuff without, you know, conferring with our guardian deity first. Alright. Let's see what Poogie's got to say about that. Hello. Can I fight the Duramboros? Can I fight him? Do I have permission to slay this false being? Oh yeah, it's a demon. It's a demon, isn't it? Yeah, you said good boy. Alright, we've got permission. Let's go. Soon. soon I will be able to get the fire herbs and actually, you know, finish out the quest. Oh yeah, what a good Poogie. Just follow me everywhere, having a grand old time. I gotta deposit items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Alright, let's take this. Let's take a cool drink, just for posterity's sake, I guess. That's not the right use of that term, but I do not care. Alright, so we've got hot drink, mega pickaxe, that's what we're gonna need. Well done steak. I haven't made any well done steak. Oh. That's actually news to me. Alright then. But, either way, let's see what we got. Go over here. Shakalaka Savior. We're gonna go with you and you. Defender, High, and Polisher. Can't ask for better right now. So, Mr. Ambrose is up on the chopping block. One of the cool things is it has 2 tail breaks. And those 2... I should have upgraded my weapon, whatever. Those 2 tail breaks are mutually exclusive, but after the first one, you can mine its tail. Which I adore the idea of. I love mining off of monsters. Uragon that you saw earlier, Jay Leto. You can mine off his back. Then there's some absolute gargantuans that you can mine off of it. Ugh, just, that's the good stuff. Bonk. And there he is. The boy. It's an earth element, you know, earth element type giant ram creature with a tail that is a giant hammer. How could I not love this thing? Also, one of its greatest features is going to be shown at some point. Like, sure, you know, tail slams, charging forward, is stuff you'd expect from this thing. But what you wouldn't is this. Oh yeah, he's a helicopter. Don't even get your name. I don't let it get me down. I'll like tell you what you found. Watch out, here I come, you spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Ugh. Gosh, it's so cool. It's that, like, perfect defiance of realism. But it's somewhat realistic. If your tail has the mass to do so, you can absolutely perform these moves. And it illustrates what I love about this series. You sit there and you think to yourself, wow, this is ridiculous. But it's somewhat grounded. It's the half grounding in reality that I love. It's not quite exactly realistic, but it's also not complete and utter BS of the highest magnitude. Go ahead, spin again. 1, charge it. 1, 2, 3. Oh shoot. 1, 2. Alright, blocked it. 1, 2, 3. Ah, shoot. If I hadn't have blocked it, I would have gotten hit and stunned. But I would have been able... No. Why would I do that? Alright, charge at me, brother. Go ahead. Ain't gonna change anything. Come out! One, two. Oop. Dang, first time I've been hitting bit. And there's the tail break. Perfect. Next time he does the right round move, I'll be able to mine. Okay. Sure, my sharpness is not looking great here, but... oh boy, do I love this monster. You know, the old phrase, don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Unfortunately, this is no molehill, but it is a ramp. So, I mean, technically, Capcom did not do wrong. Whoop, whoop, you fool. You can keep going, brother. It ain't gonna stop. Oh, wait. Sorry. I forgot to feel the zeal. Trademark pending. Alright. Be smited, foul creature, in the name of the divine swine. The Lord and Savior, Poogie. Run away, foul wretch. It shall not change your fate. For the omniscient God King Poogie has shown your demise. To me, his one and only preacher. His acolytes call for your defeat. Rise up, acolytes! In the name of Poogie, say waffles! Poogie demands waffles! Oh, well, this is gonna hurt. Not enough waffles. A pot knock, you absolute fool! Why? What did I do to you? Oh no, that was a little one I let escape early. See? See? This is why you leave no one behind. Because that way, the enemy doesn't have any soldiers later. Yes, I am talking about legitimate war crimes now. Ah! You bugger! Alright. Alright. You ever seen a mountain beast smited? Well, I think you're about to. Because I am really getting tired of him! One, two, three. Break! Break yourself, fool! Perfect. I run, I run, I run. Let's go! We got the tail! But you know what we can do? We can get another one. Go ahead. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3. Know what day it is? It's hump day! You fool. I'm gonna break that. I'm gonna break that next time you try to spin, you moron. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do a thing. I dares you. I double dares you. just ram on the chopping block. Come back here, mutton! Wait. Are lambs and ram... Yeah, they're different things, right? But yeah, sheep and rams are completely different things. I should know this. I'm a biologist. But you know, obviously not a very good one if I don't know at least that distinction. 1, 2, 3. Well, there's a stun. Guaranteed. Oh, he's exhausted. 1, 2, 3. That tail's about to come off, I tell you. Go ahead, slam it down. What power decreased? I'm used to this on Hunting Horn, because for some reason they nerfed the absolute wazoo out of the Hunting Horn's damage in every single iteration. Except for Rise, because Rise was... Ooh boy. You know what, I'll just let you spin. That's why. Hump Day! Come on, I want it broken. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! You can't stop the carve. Alright. I run around scared because he's now enraged. 2, 3, 4. Be afeared no more. Oh, bomb! Bomb! That cat goes to a certain snack bar that I will not say. Because I don't think YouTube's going to be real happy if I say that. Ah! Okay, no stun? No stun, we're good. You're gonna fly in the air, yeah, I know. No, I shouldn't have tried this. That's 2 more hits on me. I guess I'll do 1, 2. No wonder my sharpness has actually been going down a lot. I'm using my block a lot more than I normally would. Thank you, Monster Hunter Wilds, for that one, by the way, because perfect blocks are, ooh, so juicy in that game. I'd actually like to know if anyone would like to see me hunt Lagiacrus in Monster Hunter Wilds 2. But, you know, I feel like if I'm doing a Monster Hunter Wilds, I'll have to make a new save file, because mine is fully decked out right now, and starting from the end just seems like a bad idea, you know? You know what else seems like a bad idea? Standing while a giant hammertail gets brought down upon your head. But, you know, I'm not one for those things called good ideas. Those are for people who have brain. 1, 2. Ah! Got the hit! Hurt the hit marker. Okay. So that means he went to 7. Hey, hey buddy. You okay over there? You doing good, Yamcha? Did the Saiyamen, whatever those guys were called, get you? You're gonna lose Bulma to the guy that actually killed you. Cyberman. Cyberman, that's what it was. Can we talk about that? How cooked Yamcha is? Bro lost his girlfriend to the guy that killed him. Like, how much of disrespect do you need? Okay, we gotta get it. 1, 2, 3. Hump! Dee! Bonk. Alright, fine. Worth it. Come on. Go ahead. Spin. Judge not, lest ye be judged, brother. Now, I'm fine with being judged. Frankly, I judge myself. So it's not much of a, what do you call it? Not much of a stretch for other people to judge me, but you know, the difference is I actually listen to the judgments I say to myself. When other people judge me, it's like a 50-50. They have something good to say, like, is it constructive, or is it just telling me to, you know, splish splash toaster bath, you know? That type of stuff, that stuff is just dumb. Come on, at least get creative with your, with telling someone to, you know, pull their own plug. In the bathtub because they're not taking a bath with a toaster. Thank you, YouTube. I am trying to be monetized. I am failing. Whoop! You fool. 1, 2, 3. Ah, it's always that! Well, there goes my sharpness. And there goes another Mega Potion. Alright, there we go. Should really upgrade this armor. You're not even limping yet? Ugh. I should have hit him with the... He's either back at 2, or he's up to 9. I'm gonna say he's back at 2. I'm gonna put it all on red. And most likely, I'm going to lose. Because the house always wins. And brother, I am homeless. Okay. Nope! It hit red! We got our mortgage back! One, 2, 3. You can't hurt me. You are not permitted to actually hurt me. You know, it's against the law. The law of the divine swine, the Poogie. Our Lord and Pork. Three. 1, 2. This is actually the weak spot, so I really need to hit it hard. Ha! Perfect dodge. Get wrecked, nerd. Dark Souls. Break yourself. Come on. Chop a chop. Ha ha! Your flinches make me happy. You know what doesn't make... This does not spark joy. 1, 2, 3. Sesame Street. Let's go. I need to get a new reference because this is getting old. Okay, we're gonna get this. Hopefully he doesn't... Oh, actually, you know what? Go ahead. Fly at me. 1, 2. You've got to be kidding me, brother. You know, you are really rude. That's so... I can't believe you've done this. That is unacceptable, alright? You can't be doing that. No. Oh gosh, the front office ladies. The one in my high school I loved because she knew my grandparents, so I could probably get away with murder and be fine. But you know, I would test that theory, but A, I'm out of high school, and B, no. Like, poaching? This is okay. Poaching here? In-game? Good. Poaching in real life? No. Bad. You ain't supposed to do that. That's why it has a negative connotation, you know? 1, 2, 3. You couldn't even get it up, brother. You need some Viagra. If your helicopter lasts longer than 4 hours? Call a engineer? I don't know. Helicopter technician? I'm sure there's something like that out there for, you know, fixing your helicopter. But I am not privy to those details, as I do not own a helicopter. Come on, just fly into the air. I know you want to. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Be not afeared. Thou's judgment shall come. He's not limping yet. I really should have upgraded this bloody weapon. Obviously, I'm missing some huge amount of everything, I guess. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright, couldn't get that off. You're just angry all the time. You need to take a chill pill, alright? You need to go to anger management. You're not allowed to feel that emotion, you know? 1, 2, 3. Gosh. 2. 1, 2, 3. Surely you're getting, you know, at least close. It's been like 20 minutes. What do you expect me to do here? You're not even limping. Oh my gosh. You see, this is why percentile increases are very nice. Because if you get a percentile increase of your raw damage by increasing it by a flat amount, therefore its percentage, you have to take that much less time to deal with all of this. 1, 2, 3. And now you're enraged. Great. I would like to sheath. I would like to sheath. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Alright. Brother. You need helicopter Viagra. I'm sorry. It happens to everyone. If you get to a certain age, it doesn't work anymore. And you just gotta deal with it, alright? Well. Run, 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 run. Run in, run, run, run. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure you're trying to limp away. 2, 3. I'm going to capture you, because frankly, I am tired of you right now. It's taken so long for me to get this job done, you know? What am I gonna say? They're gonna cut my pay rate. from, like, 0 to 0. It's... What do you want me to do, man? I can't take that loss. Hi, how you doing? Hi, how are you? Come on. Actually do it. You got this. There he goes! Once in a lifetime. It happens. 100% of the time it happens. All of the time. You've got to be kidding me. Yeet! And there we go. Just like that. Man's down. GG, everyone. That was some good stuff. Look at it. All the broken parts. Normally I like fighting him with Hunting Horn, but frankly I haven't been using Hunting Horn at all this series. I actually kind of want to change that now that I think about it. I mean, today's a farming stream, so making new weapons counts as farming, right? Right? Surely? Look at him. He's sleep. Hey. Oh, wait, I can't. Take a picture for the camera, man. It looks like he's about to eat me. So fun. Send. Perfect. Mountain versus... I made the mountain out of a molehill joke, and so did they. I never noticed that. Hello. Hello, little man. Do you have a funny dance? Bro's got schmoes. Hell yeah, brother. Break dancing like a champ there, man. Hello. Kayamba. Are you related to Kumbaya? I don't like that guy. He's a bit too much of a peace-loving nerd, you know? Change mass, man. Mystery pot. Okay. Wow, look. Okay. We get it. Mass made from mysterious pot. Hand over an item and the wearer shall throw it in with puff smoke. Chance of voila. Stone. Target large monsters from a safe distance. Fire it up so they become able to stop attacking small monsters. Illumination in this game? That's a bit odd. Sensitive and nervous. Ugh. No, we're good. I need my acolytes to be warriors, willing to purge the non-believers at the whim of Poogie. Because, you know, that's what all good people do, right? Is purge the non-believers. Surely this will not come back to bite me later on. Alright, next up. Actually doing what I said I would do, and upgrading my weapon. Gracium, Diabolos Marrow. Alright, can't do that yet. Brazen Wool is alright, but I'll deal with that later. But, look at the new and improved weapon of, well, can't really look at it. I've got a poncho on. But trust me, whenever you see it, it'll look good. Gotta believe me there. Alright, Hunting Horn. Look at all these options and... Ooh boy. Visio Nulo. I need to get that one. I love this upgrade path. Curve Echo Horn is good. Black Coffin is also insane. Because if you look at the songs, Negate stamina use, wind pressure, defense boost, health recovery. But health recovery S and antidote, you don't actually have to deal with it. This one, it's all defensive and psychic, you know. This one, meh. It's alright. Kurapeka Horn. Health recovery M. That is a godsend in this game. And then this one has meh songs, and all of its upgrade paths do. But it is definitely very fun, and you'll see why after we farm it up. Alright, Mr. Farmer. How are the fields? They're doing good? Good to hear. Cultivate. I need you to start cultivating fire herbs. I'll go with 10. And we'll use fertile mud so I don't ever have to... What's up? Why? Oh, I have no points. Okay, I guess you're doing it once. Huh. You know, the Divine Poogie knew. The Divine Poogie knew that we would run out of points here. I should have listened. Oh. What a slacker. However, hello. I am sorry I did not listen to your divine will. Oh, yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. Yeah, we should farm it up. Farm it up. Yes, you are. Alright, we're good. Now we have Kayamba. So, what dances do you have there, buddy? Yeah. Let's see this and this. Let's go! That's what we need. Attack boost S, defense boost S, natural recovery up, and health recovery L. This is by far the best dance in the game. Dance combo. This one's alright, but it relies on element, and it's meh. But this one, I will be using it on both of them throughout the entirety of this series, I hope. Alright, what you got? What you got? You know? I want to give them both sleep adapt, now that I think about it. And that should do. Alright. What's in the Moga Woods, brother? Wow. Awful. Absolutely terrible. That is sad. However, it is time for me to finally use the Generate Resources tab. Jumbo Pearl. Quality Sponge. We can use 2 of those. We're never going to use them. Rusted Fragment, I'm sure, is used in something, so I'm going to hold off. Actually, no, it's only used for this. Never mind. Perfect. So now we have 2,000 points again. Which means, get back to work, slacker. Okay, level 2, Busy Bees, 5. There we go. Perfect. Now, we go out. I think if I'm going to forge that, forge the hunting horn I was talking about, I'm going to need some poison smoke bombs. I'll take 2... Oh, wow. We blew through all of our mega potions. Oh, jeez. Duram. Pickaxe can go back in there. Alright, and that should be good enough. Alright, so we're gonna go. Let's see. You know, Bob, you're a fool. You don't think these things through. You really should, but, you know, thinking is for people with brains, and you don't have that. I will use this. Immunizer. Perfect. I'm sure this is armor skin. Perfect. Pale extract. I'll deal with that later. What does this do? Oh, it's an adamant pill. Okay, cool. Poison smoke bomb. Smoke bomb. Oh. Oh, I need sap plants. Ah, nuts. Alright. Well, we're gonna go and get these Banabra taken care of. Pest control, 12 Banabra. Unfortunately, it's the only one that we have to actually raise our ability to do this. It is such a pain. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Oh, man. I still love the idea of absolutely scarfing down your food like that, but I can't do that anymore. I used to be able to as a kid, and up until very recently, actually, but, as one of my friends have actually started doing, funnily enough, cinnamon pills help mediate your appetite a lot. I think it's due to the 100 micrograms of chromium it has in there, which is a metabolism stimulant. So it stimulates your metabolism to actually break down fat rather than, you know, using blood sugar. But the blood sugar regulation of the cinnamon with the cinnamic acid is also very good. Also, look at this! Divine Retribution has never looked so savage. Oh, there it is. Look at it. It's beautiful. Really? Okay. Alright. Call me Cotton Eye Joe, because my depth perception is bad. Actually, you know, a more apt one would be Captain... No, Captain Hook doesn't have an eye patch. Captain Hook doesn't have an... Wow, I am losing it. And you don't think about it, you know? When are you gonna think, oh man, look at Captain Hook of all things. He's a pirate, he must have an eye patch. Alright. Get down, Full Noodle! That's at least one. Alright. Get over here. I do not want to, deal with you. Ooh! I almost got one! Yeah, do a little dance, brother. You earned it. Okay. And then you just get put on the chopping block. If I could reach you! Get over here. Yeah, there we go. No, the modern games actually have the right idea, where slinger ammo will just kill the Banabra. But, or Vespoids in that game. But, it won't actually break them. Because you'll see, as I hit these things, they tend to have a... I swear I speak, and Poogie tells me to shut up. What a great god. Truly the right deity to worship. Join the Poogie cult. We have cookies. Alright, start flying. Start flying. Over here, nerd. So get over here. There we go. Like that. They typically explode. So if you hit them with just enough damage, or if you poison them, like a poison smoke bomb does, you are guaranteed to get them to drop. But it is such a pain for that to actually happen. I won't deal with these because we've got plenty over here. Like, look at this absolute infestation. Okay, start up. Come on, rev your engines, everybody. Come on. No. All of you gotta be all around. I'm going to risk trying to hit them and then, you know, breaking one of them that was actually poisoned. You... So we could have gotten that one, you know, if generosity was a thing in these games. Okay, I'm trying to do the right thing here. And y'all are giving me grief, alright? Get on the ground. You know what's funny? Mosquitoes serve no ecological purpose. Like, a bunch of ecologists have told me, hey, if mosquitoes just went away, you know what would happen? And I told them, what? They told me that the rate of death for just regular animals and humans would just go down. They serve no ecological purpose. I guess they feed spiders, but spiders can feed off of flies, you know? Just, hate mosquitoes. Oof. Alright. So, now, we go over here. Forge weapons. Where's the hunting one? There it is. Vicio Nulo. No, I won't equip it just yet, but I would like to upgrade it, if I can. Yep, there it is. Nulo G. Benabra Wing, Paralysis Sac, and Hercudrone. Now, we can get these, technically, as soon as we get access to one of the Fred Durst enthusiasts of this game. There are two of them. And funnily enough, both of them have the stench mechanic, which is a real pain. But here we go. Going in here. Farming's done, as it should be. Alright, now we need to farm more honey, so get on it! I'll do busy bees again. Hello, who is your good god emperor? Yes, you are. Look at your little crown. You cute little thing. You cute little thing. Yes, you are. Aw. Yeah, I know I started the right cult. Alrighty then. What's up next is getting here, the grill mask. Alright, exquisite meat. How did you get exquisite meat? Give me a second. I think I'm gonna do a quick Google search on that. Shoot. So, exquisite meat, MH3U. Ready to fill the time in with just random BS. Egg delivering low rank event quest in Portansia. Okay then. We'll deal with that. Should we go to the port? Does the farming extend to the port? I think it does. I'm not gonna try and skirt around the Poogie's rulings. The Poogie knows better than I do. So we'll do that. Alright. Yes, something is different about my little dude. Look, just because they're all green does not mean they look the same, okay? That's so rude. Another one of my favorite monsters, but I want to get that hunting horn. And there's the Fred Durst enthusiast. What a good guy. Love that dude. Classic, honestly. Okay, so we will need Benabra parts again, which is just fantastic, right? We just need 2 Benabra wings, which isn't that much of a stretch, but I still hate Banabras and dealing with them. So, 1, 2, 3. What can I do? What can I do to make that easier? Here I could build a bow, but I'm not too thrilled at the concept of that. So what we'll do is the same one again, and hope for the best. So you know what? Rumor, Hornblower, Defender, man. Polisher, Defender, Thundercaller. You know, might as well go for Feline Trainer here. Hopefully Cha-Cha gets a, or Kayamba, sorry. Wow, I even messed up. Hopefully Kayamba gets a boost. Hello, Kayamba. Okay, here we go. These. This time around, I think I'm just gonna beeline it to Area 10. Why not? I mean, what do these things have to offer? Not as many Banabra over there. Or as over there. We're gonna be real finicky about how I say things, I guess. But... alright, let's go. For everyone watching the VOD, how's your day going? I'm trying to be real engaged with the community. I'm never gonna force someone to talk in my streams or anything like that, or afterwards. But I would like to actually engage with y'all, because I want to know what I could do better. I want to improve in this measure, because, frankly, I would like to make a career out of this. But it is one of those things where I'm definitely going to need some help knowing what in the world's going on, because I am not exactly the most knowledgeable on content, anything like that, but if you would like suggestions, recommendations for games, stuff like that, please just leave them in the comments, because I'd appreciate all of those. Come on. Come on. Come attack me. I know you want to. Alright, that's one. Hopefully we get a wing. Ooh, nope, shell. Alright. Come on. Yep, one. The other one falls in the zone that I can't get to, so... Alright, that's 2 Banabra shells, I guess. Shame. Hello. Yeah, I really would like to have that. Funnily enough, I got laid off by a place like that. It's crazy. They were even talking about putting me in management. Could you believe that? Such a shame. Truly. I don't know. I liked the guys there. They were cool. There was this one dude, like, uber Catholic. Kept talking about all sorts of things. And, I don't know, he brought up a lot of weird stuff about a certain, type of people, you know. We tried reporting him to HR, but, you know, we didn't have HR. Or actually, we did have HR, it's just, she was a bit too hairy about the situation. She was just too chipper all the time, you know. Couldn't take her job too seriously. Really just wanted food all the time. Oh, man. How you doing, Renee? It's been a while, buddy. Oh, jeez. I assume the word got around from Judd. Funnily enough, I met him at Walmart as I was going in to help out a buddy of mine, and I saw him and I'm like, there's no way! And he was just thrilled. Absolutely. He may have not been thrilled. I'm not going to speak for him. But I am so happy that I got to see him again. Blade and Sorcery? Yep. I've been seeing you get on a lot in Discord. And Steam notifications as well. We still need to play Monster Hunter Rise, man. I know it's hard for you to get the time for it. Come on. Get down, Banabra. And there we go! Banabras are done. Today? Actually, yeah. I'd be down for going to Sushimasa for lunch. What time you thinking? Like 1 o'clock? Or in like 10 minutes? Oh, jeez. Ah, no wings! Gosh. Alright. Well, actually, good thing this is a farming stream. Because, I'm gonna take you up on that offer. I'll go over. It'll be so nice to see the guys again. Or is it just you, you know? Either way, it's gonna be good to see y'all. Noon 10? Well, yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get there, you know? Okay, power paddle, perfect, whatever, who cares? Oh, man. Let's go! It's gonna be so great to see everyone again. I'm so happy. Oh, wait, did you guys get a half day? Oh, it's Peter's goodbye? Oh yeah, Judd did tell me. Oh man. Oh, who's a good boy? You're a good boy, aren't you, Poogie? Yes, yes. Yes, he is. Yeah. Alright. Well, I feel like this is a great point to end off. So, I will see you guys in a bit, but I'll be back on at around 1 or 2, you know. But thank you guys, everyone, for watching. And I'll be back on at around 2 o'clock. Peace!